when people are asking for Molly and I to play a song with each other, it's difficult because of the latency, because we
Yeah.
are not in the same place. That everything has to leave on an underground cable from our
There's
island.
also, I'm sure you two hear each other at different volumes as well, so that
Yeah.
might be
Well,
also hard.
it's also we are neither of us are compositing this broadcast, so it like if I'm slightly behind Beej, what I could do is deafen and play just like I'm the metronome, I'm going,
Yeah.
and Beej could layer on top of that, but we don't know how that's going to arrive to Sean, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
there's kind of no
Yeah.
like
Sean's the point of truth, and he can't
Yeah.
push one of us
can't-
forward.
If you want an extreme example of what that kind of looks like, there's last year at the end of everybody being remote, a bunch of us tried to sing the final Busdown together at the same time, and it's and for us, we all got static because the connections between us, but it was very clear for the recording, and we are all definitely on a different beat.
yeah, it sounds like we're underwater.
So
It definitely
Yeah.
sounds like 20 people singing the same song at slightly different times.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing. I absolutely love it
Yeah.
because of how silly it is, but
There's a I know that traditionally, like back in the day, they used to do remote recordings to recording studios by means of ISDN lines.
Yeah.
Because that was about the fastest you could get, also the highest quality, even though they're very, very, but you were only sending audio, right? And so that was like the fastest line with the lowest latency. And if you're only sending audio, you can at least get good quality sound out of it. But it was not ideal to even do that. It was like, you can do this. We do have a means for you to be able to have, and I think it was also like unidirectional. So I think you had to have two lines if you wanted to communicate back
Oh,
to the other
wow.
person. But yeah.
My cousin is he's a jazz musician, like a percussionist, and he was telling me about this thing called Jamulus, which is it's sort of a low latency audio connection so that bands can rehearse remotely, but I think you need your own, like there's a sort of hardware that you need to have
Okay.
that's plugged into the wall, and it is kind of constrained by like geographically how close are your ISPs to each other.
Yeah, because anything you do over the internet, the moment that you don't have QoS, quality of service, if you fall out of that band for any reason, all of a sudden your packets aren't going hop, hop, hop. They're going hop, 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 hop. You know, like you have to come, and then you have to catch up, which is sometimes why audio and video does that kind of
little
thing.
bunny.
Yeah, they don't line up at the
They're
same
little
time.
bunnies.
Little bunnies.
Little bunnies racing
bunny
around.
Gets
And
hopping
some-
through the internet. I don't have a way.
Bopped them on the head.
Yeah.
That's all I really remember. I just remember the bopping on the head, and then like there's like something where it gets into trouble.
Along came the good fairy, and she said,
Yes.
"Little bunny frou frou, I don't want to see you hopping through it."
Scooping
Yeah,
up the field
scooping
mice.
up the field mice and bopping them on the head.
I remember all that from
Oh,
Lamb Chop's
man.
play along.
Oh no,
Oh,
we did this. We did
lamb
it in school.
Lamb chop.
That was part of like
I
kindergarten
love
for us.
lamb chop.
My name is Mo and I work in a button factory. Does anybody else remember that? It's
Not that
Burger
one,
I don't
King.
know that one.
Oh my gosh. One day he said, "Hey Mo, are you busy?"
busy?
I
I
said,
said,
no.
"No."
He replied, "Then push this button here with your left hand, please." It's a song about capitalism.
See,
Yep.
I know that one different where it was hi. It's like hi. My name is Joe.
is Joe.
I got a wife and a dog and a family. One day,
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah,
it
that
was
sounds
it was
familiar.
kind of jazzy. It was kind of swung.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah, a little syncopated.
yeah. That was a fun one.